It's the end of another week, so you know what that means. That's right, we're going through all the new releases of this week. Some that have already been released, some that are due to be released. And as always, we are referring to TrendMoodor on Instagram for all things new releases. I am aware that since I bought this new microphone, it is actually picking up some noise more than it did before from outside. So if you can hear anything, don't worry, it is just because it is mosque time. And so around this time on a Friday, you can hear lots of cars. But hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a noise issue. Let us begin. The first product that we're going to talk about is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I'm actually wearing this right now. When the original was released, the one that I'm wearing now, everyone loved it. It was viral. Everyone was saying how it made the eyelashes look so much longer. I felt like that when I first started to use it, but it's so weird because usually with mascaras over time, for me, I have to give it a few weeks or a couple of months for the mascara to actually be in a consistency and place where it's performing the best that it's going to. So after I'd waited a little while to, you know, for the mascara to like do its thing, I don't know what the process is, but for some reason when you use it later on, after a couple of months or so of it being opened, it is so much better, and it's like the prime time to be using it then for me. So I let that time pass, and once it doesn't have the same effect on my eyelashes. It's not making them longer like it seemed to do in the beginning. It's just kind of making them look a tiny bit clumpy. Luckily for Maybelline, I like my eyelashes looking a little bit clumpy because I basically have none, so it makes me appear to have eyelashes. I don't know if this mascara is just a little bit different and I didn't need to like wait any amount of time for it to thicken kind of thing. It's like it thickens almost, and the application is just so much better, but it hasn't done that for me. So I'm not going to slag it off completely and say I hate it, because I don't. I do love it, but I don't see why it went viral. In the beginning, yes, but things change, people change, it is what it is. So anyway, back to the new release of this mascara. This is like their gold version. It is the Sky High Mascara now in gold glitz. Hello? Hello! How perfect is that for sparkly season? Love that. Oh my god, they've got like 3 other shades, I didn't realise. So the very black is what I believe I have. And they've got Burgundy Blaze, Cosmic Black and Gold Glitz now. Gold Glitz being the new one. Ugh! I don't know, like, looking at that photo it kind of looks like she's got an eye infection or, you know, conjunctivitis, but I'd imagine if you only do like the very tips of your eyelashes it'd look great. I just wouldn't, I would not, I'd stay away from putting it all over my eyelashes just because for me, on me, it would make me look like I've got some kind of eye infection. So, it says, a glitter mascara that can be worn alone or as a final layer over black or coloured mascara for a sparkling finish. The gold shimmer formula gives lashes sparkling shimmer and endless dimension, perfect for festive occasions where you want a sensational look that really shines. With the Sky High Flex Tower brush that provides optimal application, distributes the glitter evenly and makes it easy to build intensity without clumping. That's it. So it has a Flex Tower brush. That's why it bends. I always wondered why it bent. Clearly I didn't do much research before buying the OG mascara. I just ran to buy it because it was viral and wanted to test it out. So that'll teach me for making hasty decisions, won't it? Gold Glitz, gold shimmering finish. Coming soon to other countries. So this is available now in Europe, but not in other countries. So it doesn't say where. It doesn't say where or when. So I guess anyone who's not in Europe, you're just gonna have to wait. Sorry. Limitless dimension and sparkle, weightless splash feel, wear alone or over mascara as a top coat. I would definitely wear it over mascara as a top coat. But then again, because I like to do my eyelashes a little bit clumpy, just a little bit on the clumpy side, I'm not sure how that'd look it might be better to wear it alone for me. But you know I'm about to buy that for this sparkly season coming up, so only time will tell. We'll see. Next we have this stunning palette from Cosmic Brushes. It's the Death Tarot palette. As we approach a new season and the year comes to an end, we're reminded that everything in life has a cycle. Death is an essential phase of that cycle, in order for us to make way for a new chapter. With 20 beautiful shades, including 12 mattes and 8 shimmer, 6 of those being shifty duochrome, multichrome or holographic shades. $42. That is a $42 I would be 1,000,000% happy spending, because look at the damn shades in this palette. Hello! Jesus! Ugh! There's something really satisfying about those swatches. Just stunning. Even the front of the palette, the packaging, everything gorgeous. Ugh. So let's go through the shades before I lose myself. X and 3 like lines, I believe that's 13. Obviously 13. Silver Metallic. Morn, which is a matte bone white. Scorpio, which is a sparkly charcoal metallic. Letting Go, which is a matte mid-tone grey. Closure, which is a matte muted grey leaning teal. Release, which is a duochrome metallic, shifts from a cyan blue to a purpley blue. I love how descriptive these descriptions are for the eyeshadow shades. Fabulous. Challenges, which is a matte deep blue green. Acceptance, which is a duochrome metallic with a purpley blue base and a yellow green shift. Oh! God, that sounds amazing. Inevitable, which is a matte dusty khaki. Self-awareness, which is a matte muted olive ochre. Growth, which is a duochrome metallic with a purpley red base and green shift. Surrender, which is a matte deep mustardy. Shedding, which is a red metallic duochrome. Changes, which is a matte bright red. Transformation, which is a duochrome metallic with a purple red base and golden shift. New Beginnings, which is a matte bright purple. Awakening, which is a matte deep cool purple. Renewal, which is a multichrome purple metallic. And The End, which is matte black. Honey. God, that palette is, as much as I don't actually use like dark shades, especially around Christmas, that is screaming my name. Hello. Oh, goddamn. I am obsessed with that whole palette. There's not one shade there that I wouldn't use. Now this next one is gonna have everyone pissed who is obsessed with Hello Kitty. I saw them videos of you like going wild for all the Hello Kitty shit. So unfortunately this one isn't for you. This is in Asia only. But it is the Maybelline Hello Kitty collab. Why have they not done this before? I am so surprised that they haven't done this before. But there's a first time for everything, and today is that day. So this is the Maybelline Hello Kitty collection. It includes gentle eye and lip makeup remover, sky high waterproof mascara in black or brown, Superstay vinyl ink, 2 long lasting glossy kiss locking lip glosses. Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation and Hypershape in black, which is an ultrafine smudge proof liquid eyeliner. Because you can't have Hello Kitty without some feline liner. So yeah, I think that's a really cute collection. I'm not big on Hello Kitty. It's not something that I've ever really like loved. I'm not obsessed over it is what I'm saying, like some of you crazy ones. You who are queuing for like hours on end overnight to get Hello Kitty Christmas things or Halloween stuff, whatever it was. I'm not judging, but I'm judging. a little bit. I like the Superstay Vinyl Ink lipsticks. Are they liquid lipsticks? I think they might be. The shade 130 is definitely more my shade. 66 looks a bit pale for me. I don't know though, because most of the time on most of my videos I've got a shade on similar to 66. So is it too light? It might just look it on the photo. Cute either way. Damn. Right, I'm just a little bit confused why they only have 2 foundation shades to show. Please, please, Lord. Lord, please tell me that they are not the only 2 shades I have, because what the what? Jesus. I need to do some more research because that cannot be right. Shade 120 and 112. Now, I haven't been to Asia, but I know damn well there are more than just those 2 shades. Huh? I understand that in some parts of the world it is preferred to have a lighter complexion, but that's just taking the straight piss. I think I probably live in one of the smallest cities in England, but there's still like 5 different skin tones on my street alone, at least. And you're do you think that's a catering to all skin tones? Because I certainly don't. What the f is everyone okay? Do you need some help? I think it's getting to the stage where brands now need to go out into the public, into public spaces, and literally assess everybody's skin tone so they have a clear image in their mind of just how many skin tones there really are. What the fuck? What the hell? That can't be right, because 2 tones, 2 skin tones for the whole of Asia. Don't be silly. Just don't be silly. And yeah, the makeup remover looks cute. I've got nothing to say about that really, because it's just a makeup remover. I guess it's pretty straightforward. I just hope, in terms of that makeup remover, that it's not harsh, because I think it's a Garnier micellar water, but that seems to be really sore on my skin. The one in the pink bottle, I can't use it. It is so, it's like my skin is just far too sensitive to use it. It's really painful to use. But not every product was made for me, and that's okay. I actually prefer this. Where is it? I've actually lost it, so I'll have to insert image here. But it's from Home Bargains, and it's only like, I'm sure it's no more than £2, $2, whatever. It's an avocado cleansing balm, and it feels amazing at taking my makeup off with that. I fucking love it! I love it. I don't dread taking my makeup off with that, because it is so hydrating feeling. And when I've washed it all off, my skin still feels soft. And in winter, that is rare for me. My skin is usually like sandpaper. One thing that has been helping with that though at the moment is this. Whenever I do my makeup in winter, just know I am using the P. Louise Orange Setting Spray. I don't know what is in this that makes my skin love it so much and crave it so much, but look at the finish. Hello? Hello? You can't tell me I'm not glowy right now. Forget having a star on top of the tree, it's gonna be me. I am that star. I am shining and glowing. Okay, I went upstairs and I found it, so you better appreciate it, because I am dead now. Those stairs kill me off. Oh my god. Never mind, because I've used it all. Oh. I mean, I have more, because I always stock up every time I go, but you don't need to, you know, it's a cleansing oil. I don't really need to show you that. I'm sure at this stage in just the world, you know what a cleansing balm is. But it has avocado oil, eucalyptus oil. That's the most powerful scent in this, I'd say. Eucalyptus, that's all you can smell. And clove leaf oil. This is what it looks like. sage green packaging thing. It's actually from the Beauty Crop. Oh my god, I didn't realise. So it's from the Beauty Crop. It's made by the Beauty Crop, but it's sold in Home Bargains. I think it retails for about £15–16, but they had it on offer for like £1.99 at Home Bargains, so you best believe I stocked up on that shit. I think I bought about 5 actually, but I need to go get some more because I'm on like my last 2 maybe. It's just fabulous. I'd say the only downside is because the texture is so nice, you might like use too much. I tend to use too much every single time. I don't need to use as much as I use, but I still do it. I still do it because I like the feel of it. I like the way it makes my skin feel afterwards. So judge me, don't judge me, I don't care. Next we have a limited edition product from YSL Beauty. This is the new All Hours Blur Cushion Face Powder. It's a cool liquid cushion powder with a refreshingly cool sensation, provides long-lasting base makeup. When the watery liquid powder touches the skin, it leaves the skin looking smooth and fresh, as if there were no pores or shine. Use it before makeup application as a finishing touch or to touch up your makeup to instantly conceal pores and maintain a beautiful finish all day long. With a light blue colour packaging that evokes a cool feeling, with a fluffy puffer design and a silver logo shining on it. Coming soon, spring 2026 around March. Honey! I mean, that's a way away, that, innit? Like... that's a while away. I don't know, like, I've got a couple of things to say about this. So first of all, I'm not big on these like blurring products. I feel I am a big believer of if your skin prep is right, then your makeup is going to look flawless regardless. I understand that some people might just want that effect of blurring, so it would be good for those of you who do want that, but I just think it's just like a setting powder to me. It's just like the Laura Mercier setting powder. Anything like this. I won't say the YSL one specifically because I haven't tried it. It hasn't been released. But I do feel like the Laura Mercier setting powder does that. It gives you that blurring effect, and there's like the Huda Beauty one, for example, that's another one that gives you that same effect. I don't feel like we need to be buying all these individual products just because a brand says it's for this specifically. There are so many other products that do the same thing, and a lot of them are a lot cheaper. Because I can't imagine the YSL one being affordable. Let's be real now. The next product is from a brand that I have never even heard of. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It is EOS. I don't know if it's EOS or EOS. I'm going to say EOS. They have body mists in New Scents. They are $12.99 each dollars. So whatever the equivalent would be wherever you live. The scents are pomegranate raspberry, which has notes of sweet pomegranate, tart raspberries and lotus blossom. Jasmine peach, which has notes of apricot nectar, sparkling jasmine and vanilla sugar. Coconut waters, which has notes of creamy coconut, lush hibiscus and solar musk. Strawberry dream, which has notes of sparkling strawberry, pink sugar and vanilla cream. Creme de pistachio has notes of toasted pistachio, vanilla toffee and blonde woods. Oh my god, that is right up my street. That is a bit of me. I'm gonna have to try that. I really do have to try that. Let's just hope that they sell this in the UK too, because I am immediately buying as soon as possible. But it says coming soon on their website and Target, so I'm not sure if they do. I'm going to have to see if there are any UK retailers for this, because they claim to be cruelty-free, vegan and gluten-free. It always baffles me when they say things like that, because we're not ingesting it, and I get that people who are vegan don't want to use things that may have, you know, ingredients in it that come from animals, so I understand that part. I want to know which ingredients in products can affect people with a gluten allergy, because that is wild to me. I always thought it was just food. And obviously cruelty free. We understand that, we know how important that is. The next product we're looking at is Rare Beauty. So in my last video last week, we got like a little teaser from Selena. I'm not sure if this is the same products because in last week's video, the photo of the products that we looked at was pink, I believe. It was some kind of pink undertone colour. But this one is blue. So this week's hints are waves, melon and butter. I just have no idea what that could be. With it being blue, I want to say something like fragrancy with the waves and the melon. But then the butter hint, I'm not sure. Like, that implies that it's going to be something rich and hydrating. And obviously that's not, I don't feel like that'd be a hint that you use for something like a fragrance. I'd use that for something like a moisturiser, a lip product, body butter, something like that. Hydrating and, you know, give you that beautiful buttery smooth skin. It says, what is coming next? New scent. Oh, so I don't know if this is TrendMood's guess as to what it could be, or if it really is a new scent. But yeah, coming soon on their website and Sephora. Maybe a new hair scent, maybe a new hair and body mist scent. What are your thoughts? So yeah, that's not confirmed. That is just a thought that the founder of TrendMood has had. But yeah, I'm swaying between some kind of fragrance. It could be like a mist for your hair and body, or it could be something completely different. It could be actually any kind of products. We don't know yet. Yeah, I'm just not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see, and I hate waiting and seeing because I am so impatient. So goddamn impatient, honey. I need to know yesterday. I can't, you know, coming soon. Soon when? Soon in a few hours, a few days, few weeks, few months, few years, few decades. Obviously it's not going to be a few decades, but you know what I'm saying. We need some kind of date, please. Moving on. We knew it wouldn't be long. We knew it wouldn't be long. Sabrina Carpenter has a new fragrance. A new addition to the Sweet Tooth family, Lemon Pie. The Parfum by Sabrina Carpenter offers a fresh burst of lemon and a lingering trace of sultry sweetness. Zesty citrus unfolds into delicate notes of cream of vanilla and graham cracker crust, evoking the irresistible scent of a freshly baked pie. Ugh. I was slagging it off quick then, wasn't I? But lemon pie. You know my fat ass loves some lemon pie, so I wonder how that smells. This fragrance feels fun, happy and a little nostalgic, which is the perfect combination, said Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, she's going to say whatever about her own perfume, isn't she? I'm not very optimistic today. I'm very skeptical. So it's $54.99 for a 75ml bottle, or $34.99 for 30ml. Top notes are Italian bergamot, candied lemon zest, sugar crystals. Heart notes are dash of limoncello. It's not a great drink. Meringue and condensed milk. Base notes. It says graham cracker, but I've heard Americans say it graham cracker, so I'm going to call it graham cracker. Graham cracker crust, vanilla whipped cream and tonka bean. They're all getting on this tonka bean train, aren't they? I don't know if that's it must be like a seasonal thing for this season, the sparkly season, Christmas season. It must be a fragrance everybody likes. Because I've seen that in a couple of fragrances. They've used tonka bean as their base notes. Anyway, that will be coming to retailers again soon. No kind of elaboration on the soon, just soon. Do with that information what you will. Also, ignore what I said about the limoncello drink, because it's not limoncello I am thinking of, it is Orangina. Don't like Orangina, I do not like it at all. I don't know what they put in it, but it's not orange. It just tastes really artificial. We're not going to talk about it. This is not a video about Orangina, it's a video about new releases. Okay, this next one I am super duper excited about, because I have one of these shades already, which we're going to explain what it is, but I have one of these shades already. It is just an eyeshadow, but it is so glittery and so beautiful. There's not that awful ashy white whatever base to it. It is pure glitter. It is stunning and it is so easy to remove. What more could you want? What more could you want? So, these are a new addition to the Moon Dust family from Urban Decay. It is the Moon Dust Jelly Stick. I didn't even realise they did these. I've just googled it and I've found what they are. They are jelly sticks for your eyes. I immediately want to know how they apply as a highlighter, because if you're telling me that I can get the shade that I have of this glitter for my eyelids as a highlighter, it is game over. It says glitter that pops, jelly that locks, layers non-stop in 6 shades, $25 each. Pink Cowboy, Star Behaviour, Eclipse Energy, Copper Topper, Milky Slate and Galactic Glitz. So none of them, they're all new shades. The one that I have for the eyelids is called Space Cowboy. So I think Pink Cowboy may be the closest to that. By the looks of the photo, I have looked close and zoomed in as well, so by the looks of it, Pink Cowboy will be the closest one to that Space Cowboy shade. But again, it says coming soon. Soon? When? When soon? When soon? Soon in a few hours, few days, few weeks, few months, few years. As soon as they are available, I am getting that. I really am going to have to write a list of the things that I want to get and just go through it and see which ones I need to test and review and the ones that I don't, because at the moment the list is like as long as my arm. Woo! So we didn't have to wait too long, because the next one is Selena Gomez's new products. So the one that we saw last week in last week's video is a different one to this week's. There are 2 new things. Let's have a look. It's a new product and a new scent. Say hello to three new products. Okay, there's 3, not 2. For the face, body and hair by Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty. The first one is Find Comfort Lip Butter Balm, an overnight mask with hyaluronic acid butter, $18. We love it when a brand is affordable. Other brands need to take note. A daytime balm and overnight mask in one petite package. Coats lips in hydration, leaving them softer, smoother and more supple. So there's Loved, which is a tea rose and a subtle vanilla scent. Easygoing, which is clear and unscented. Friendly, which is a muted caramel and has a subtle vanilla scent. And Uplifting, which is a deep cool berry with a subtle vanilla scent. These will be available from the 13th of December on their website and in Sephora. Just before Christmas. If you haven't got any Christmas gifts sorted, TrendMoodor got you, don't worry. Rare Beauty got you. And the new scent is Find Comfort, Feel Seen. Fresh florals. The keynotes are honeydew and a crisp ocean breeze. Hydrating body mousse to oil, $30. An airy mousse that transforms into a weightless oil, intensely hydrating for up to 8 hours with fresh notes. And then they've got a body and hair fragrance mist with niacinamide, $28. A long-lasting fragrance mist with a fresh scent that softens skin and hair with up to 24 hours of hydration. See, I never really listened to the up to 24 hours, up to 16 hours, up to 36 hours. I don't really listen to it because who, first of all, is going to be wearing it that long? And the second reason being that could literally be anywhere from like a few minutes to 24 hours. It's a pretty big gap. Anyway, these will be available from the 7th of December on their website and in Sephora. Let me know which ones you will be getting, if you're going to be getting any, because I feel like I want to try one of them, but I don't know. I don't know which. Let me know. I will just say though, the before and after of that hydrating body mousse to oil looks fantastic. The perfect amount of glow. That is literally like the perfect amount of body glow for me. Love it. So it really was both a scent and lip products. I feel like that's such a wholesome release, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because she's just such a sweet person or what, but it just feels so wholesome. This next one I am not interested in at all, but I am going to read it out for those of you who are. It is a new hair mist from Khloe Kardashian. I didn't even realise she had a fragrance line, but it says she is expanding her fragrance line to hair mist. The perfect finishing touch to your fragrance routine, this luxurious perfume mist delicately perfumes hair with the addictive fragrance. $32. So I think the name is Floral Woody. The top notes are crystallized rose petals, lavender and sage blossom. Heart notes are orange blossom water, praline and juicy peach. And the dry down base notes are moss, tonka bean again, soft woods and sexy musks. Is it necessary? That's all I think. Just, is it necessary? Is it really necessary? Do you need to be doing this, Khloe? I'd say you don't need to be doing it. You're a multimillionaire. But, okay. I think this is just one of those products that you can get way more of for way cheaper. So again, I'm not interested. We're going to move on. I am not going to judge you if it is something that you're interested in though. Everyone has different opinions and different preferences. Y'all not ready for this. I feel like it was only last week or the week before that I was complaining about how brands just don't release enough foundation shades. NYX have pulled through with 45 undetectable shades of Make & Wonder Soft Matte Buildable Foundation. A skincare infused weightless foundation that delivers pro level buildable coverage with a real skin finish for all day comfort. Infused with vitamin C from guarana seed extract and hyaluronic acid, a hydrating foundation brightens, smooths and perfects while feeling weightless on skin. Lasts up to 24 hours with fade, transfer, sweat and water resistance for all day shine control in 45 shades. 45 shades? Huh? 45 shades, are you hearing this? 45 shades. Do you know what? I'm not gonna listen to a brand next time they're like, oh well, we just don't have the budget to release some more skin tones. We wanted to see how well it'd do first. Well, NYX have done it, so what are you lacking? Inclusivity, honey, inclusivity. They also have Wonder Snatch Loose Setting Powder, which is a loose setting powder delivering up to 16 hours of sweat-proof wear and airbrushed natural matte finish. Sets makeup, visibly brightens and smooths the appearance of skin, infused with green tea, rich in antioxidants and lifting peptides in 8 shades. Prime example right there. That is probably the exact same thing as this YSL blurring product is going to be doing, and I can guarantee it's going to be about a quarter of the price. So just do your research, just shop around, don't just panic and be like, oh my god, it's a new release, I need to go buy it right now. No, you don't. And if you feel the need to be buying every single new product as soon as it is being released, then that, my honey, is an overconsumption problem and you are the issue. You need to work on why you feel the need to run out and buy everything and prioritise every single new release. You don't need to. The next product is from Patrick Tar Beauty. It is really boring, basic, universal shades of lip balm. We're not going to talk about this because I feel like 90% of my content has been talking about lip balms. I'm not interested anymore. Unless it's offering something unique and innovative, I'm not interested. You're doing all the same things. You're just trying to take other brands' customers. So we're not going to talk about it. I'm not draining myself. But for those of you who do love new lip products, they will be available on their website and at Sephora from the 13th of December. You're not going to get a review from me because I'm not buying them. And the last product is from Armani. This is a revamp of their Luminous Silk Foundation. I used to have this and I never used it because I bought what I thought was my shade, what the internet led me to believe is my shade, based on their website as well, which is just shocking. It was years ago now. I think I got the shade 3.5 and I was closer to maybe like 6. I think. I remember going into Harvey Nichols, which is a shop in England. I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but it's a shop, and I remember going in there and getting a tester after someone had shade matched me in there, and it was the most beautiful foundation I had ever tried in my life. It was stunning. I think I bought it because I heard that Kim Kardashian was like loved it and it was what she wore, and I was young and yeah. So I remember it being really nice, and I'm sure I actually had a full face of it on because I remember looking at my face at the end of the day and thinking, wow, it looks just as good as when I first had it on in, you know, earlier. But then when I bought it online and it got delivered, it was not the same shade. I'm sure it was the same shade that I tried on in store, and I ordered it online and it was so pale. I don't know if it was a different version of foundation, like still Armani, but instead of it being Luminous Silk, maybe it was something else, or what, but let me tell you, it was too pale for my mum, and she's lighter than me, so it was definitely the wrong shade. But I am very intrigued to try this because it says a new era for a luxury makeup classic, which it is. To me, it definitely is. This foundation is reinvented with an improved formula that maintains its radiant natural finish, ideal for all skin types. Now enriched with a combination of niacinamide, glycerin, sea lily and white lupin extract, it delivers long-lasting hydration and all-day comfort. So, you know, we don't need niacinamide in everything. I am seeing niacinamide everywhere. Every single product people, like brands are releasing, they always, why are you adding so much niacinamide? Yes, it's an amazing ingredient, but we don't need it in everything that we're using, otherwise it's just going to lose its benefits. With microfill technology and an ultra light texture that melts like silk onto the skin, it evens out skin tone, corrects imperfections and enhances radiance without creating a mask-like effect and a buildable coverage in 40 shades. Again, 40 shades. All these other brands need to take note because 20 is disappointing. Anything below 20, just don't bother. Just don't bother. 40, 45. We're getting there. That's good. That is really, really good actually. So these will be coming soon on their website and other retailers. Yet again, with the coming soon. I'm over it. I'm over it. Whatever. Say coming soon all you like. Whatever. As long as it's sometime like genuinely soon though, then that's okay, because I'll get bored if I have to wait. It's just that simple. I don't know if I've got quite a child mentality when it comes to things like that, but I just cannot wait, and if I'm made to wait long, I get bored. The need or the want isn't there anymore. So yeah, I've got nothing negative to say about that, other than I don't feel like they need to be having niacinamide in everything. But as far as I know, Armani aren't big on the niacinamide. Like they're not releasing product after product, just, you know, saturated with niacinamide. So they're okay. We'll let them off. I am really excited to try it. I hope I can get a better shade match than what I, you know, did last time. If not, then I'm just going to go for a deeper shade, and if it really is too deep, then I'm just going to mix something lighter with it. Because in my opinion, it is way better to have a foundation that is too dark than too light. I feel like when it's too light, you just look ashy, you look grey, you look ill. I say you, I mean me. I look grey, I look ill. I look like I'm, you know, like cross-dressing as a human. I think that's a pretty exciting week of products there. I'm definitely intrigued to see what next week's lineup is going to be like. But yeah, let me know if you come across any new releases that you want me to talk about. other than that, I hope you have a wonderful week next week and you are enjoying the end of your weekend. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this channel is your vibe. Love you. Bye. Mwah.